All right, what is going on, folks? Ontarian Hawkins here, the Passive Income Guru. Bear with me just a second, and we'll get this show on the road. I want to make sure my audio is fine. Okay, 1 second. The dog out there making noise. All right, what is going on, folks? All right, folks. Welcome to this live video today. My name is Ontarian Hawkins, the Passive Income Guru, and I need to kind of clean my glasses a little bit, so bear with me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Actually, it's not the new year yet officially here in the United States, but if you're in another country, I know it is the new year for you. If you're in the Philippines, Happy New Year. There's other places in this world that is already the next day. So Happy New Year to you wherever you're tuning in. For those of you in the United States of America, Canada, Happy Pre-New Year. Okay. I just want to get that out of the way, and welcome to this live video. I want to share with you today the best strategy to make passive income going into the year 2018. And I'm going to be drawing out my specific strategy that I'm going to be following to the exact T, Now, I'm doing this so that you can kind of, you can get a blueprint of something that you can, map out yourself. So this is just a foundation that I'm setting for myself, some goals that I'm setting for myself. And hopefully, you can kind of follow this same blueprint and set some goals for yourself. You may not be in the same programs that I'm going to mention here, but I'm going to take you through phase 1 all the way to phase 4, and specifically talk about the opportunities that I'm going to be aligning myself with, or that I'm already aligned with going into 2018. I'm going to be very, very specific. Okay. Now there's multiple programs in each phase, multiple strategies in each phase, but I'm just going to focus on, mainly 1 or 2 in each phase to really give you a roadmap that's going to help you to, gain some momentum in 2018. If you've been following me for the last 90 days, the last 3 months, you know that I'm all about strategy. I'm all about helping you develop a game plan. Okay. Unfortunately, many marketers out there are not doing that. Many entrepreneurs are not giving you a roadmap to that you can follow. You see, me, I'm a visual person. I need something drawn out for me. That's why I do these videos like I do them. And I know if it's helping me, it's helping you. So that's, I draw it out because I'm learning, I'm teaching myself at the same time as well as teaching you, and both parties are winning, both parties are benefiting at the same time. Okay, so bear with me here. Follow this strategy, folks, and you will not lose in 2018. If 2017 was a year of financial distress, if it was a year that you wish you could go back and change, do not worry. Leave that garbage in the past. Leave those worries in the past, and let's excel into 2018. A new, fresh start. A new, fresh start. Leave everything behind. And if you follow this blueprint, okay, I can almost guarantee you will start to gain more. You will actually gain confidence, hope, and assurance that what I'm about to show you is the real deal. Okay. Now, am I gonna sit up here and say you're gonna get rich overnight? No. Okay. I can't guarantee any of this. I can't guarantee that you're gonna get rich. I can't guarantee that you're ever going to make money. Okay. But I can guarantee you this, that if you are persistent, if you're consistent, then you will start to see some momentum. Then that's all I want you to see is some gains, some momentum. I've experienced it for several years, and I want you to experience the same thing. So before I begin, let me know where you're tuning in from. What's the weather like where you're at? I'm in Oklahoma, so it is I was just, my wife and I, we went to eat some breakfast here about an hour or so ago. And I was in my truck, and we was in our truck, and the temperature gauge says 17 degrees. It's 17, 18. It's not going to get past 20 degrees here today. Tomorrow is going to be worse. So let me just make sure everything is good, then we'll get to it, folks. We will get to it. Nathaniel, what's up, brother? My good brother, Happy New Year. I know you're in the Philippines. Happy New Year. So, Nathaniel, this is all going to make sense to you as well, my friend, because you're already in, you know, in phase one. You're starting phase one. You're already having success inside of phase one. And I want to, again, congratulate you, brother, for taking the initiative, taking action, you know, with this particular portfolio. So here we go, folks. We're going to start with phase one. And I'm just going to go step by step and really explain why these, you know, why I'm starting where I'm starting at and why these phases are very important, of which you've heard me, you know, talk about this many times. Okay. So the first phase is pretty much all about cash flow. Okay. Now, the actual company that we're going to be focusing on going into 2018 is a company that you've heard me talk about many times, the Power Lead system. Okay. The Power Lead system is a dynamic system because, first of all, it's a marketing system. And without marketing, I don't care if it's a passive income program or a proactive program, you need a system that's going to do majority of the hard work for you. You want to be in a place where you're out, you know, spending time with the family, or whether you're working at your job or doing what you want to do. You want to be in a position where this system is working for you 24/7, whether you're at your computer or not. This is the power of what I mean by a system like Power Lead system. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, the Power Lead system, the way we're using it is it's not only going to be your marketing arm, your 24/7, your 24-hour a day, 7-day a week marketing arm, kind of like having your own personal assistant working for you day in and day out. But it's also going to help you. How we're using it is going to help you bring in a steady cash flow. Okay. Now I'm going to give some time frames in here as well, which is my prediction of when, excuse me, when this cash flow can really start to pick up for you. If you follow the blueprint. Okay. I want to reiterate back to that disclaimer all the time. If you follow the blueprint and you're consistent, you will start to see results. It's happening every day, folks, to people who are actually taking action. Okay. So the cash flow is going to come. And my goal is to get you to where you're making, I'm going to say 50 on the low end, upwards to $200 per day inside of this particular phase. Okay, $200 per day inside this particular phase. And the time frame that I'm giving, that I'm predicting this to happen, if you follow the instructions that are outlined to you, is about 90 days or less. Okay, 90 days or less. I have people doing this, you know, within this time frame. 90 days is a great cushion. It's only 3 months. 90 days is a perfect number, because if you're following if you're doing what you need to do in 90 days, your momentum in your business, your mindset in your business should change. If your mindset is changing, guess what? Your income is going to change. It all goes together like hand in glove. Okay. Now, this is dealing with phase one. And again, the company that we're going to be using in phase one is Power Lead System for cash flow to get you to where you're making $50 to $200 a day minimum in 90 days or less. Okay. Now I want to add a component. Actually, I'm not gonna add. I'm going to talk about another component that's going to help put this into motion on a consistent basis in just a second. Okay. So let me come back to this. Let me come back to it now. Phase two. We're talking about passive income. This is pretty much your passive income phase. The specific company that I'm recommending people to start with first. Okay, I have several of the. I have more than one passive income opportunity. Okay, but the opportunity that I'm recommending to people first is a 10-year-old company that has been. I mean, they are solid. In this company, you can actually build real wealth. You can build real wealth. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. You probably know what I'm talking about. It is called Swissquote Global, or SGG for short. Okay, and what I'm doing mostly inside of SGG is I'm mining cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm mining them. I'm getting a daily payout right now. I just received my daily payout for today inside of my Bitcoin wallet. I'm receiving a daily payout every single day from this company. Now, I've been with this company since May of 2017, folks, and I'm just getting started. I'm actually, I just reached one of my goals. Actually, I'm about 2.5 terahash away from reaching my 100 terahash goal. Okay. So if you don't know what terahash is, if you don't know what Bitcoin mining is, do not worry. I have several videos on. I'm not going to go into it on this. I have several presentations on Swissquote Global online. If you need more information, actually, I can leave a link below this video once I'm done with this presentation. But just go back. If you just go back a few videos or two on my YouTube channel, you'll see more information about Swissquote Global. But I'm not going to get into the logistics because I've explained it before, and I'm pretty sure I'll explain it again in another time. However, I'm almost to my 100 terahash goal. I'm about 2.5 terahash away. Right now, I have about 97 point, I think it's like 97.8, 97.5. Somewhere in there. So 97.5 terahash, folks, 97.5 terahash, when all the mining contracts kick in, which is going to be less than 2 months, this is how much I'm going to, now, this is according to the current Bitcoin price. This is according to the current Bitcoin price. I'm going to be making upwards of $182 per day, over $1,200 a week, over $5,400 per month, folks. That is life-changing income. That's a full-time income right there. All right. And that's just with 97. Now, when I get to 100 terahash, that's going to go up to $186 per day, $1,300 plus per week. And get this. How would you like to be making an extra $68,000 per year in passive income? Now, this is at the minimum of what the Bitcoin price is. Guess what? Here's the most exciting thing. The Bitcoin price, when it goes up, and folks, I believe in 2018, it's going to shoot through the roof. When this puppy goes up, doubles, triples, what have you, guess what's going to happen to these numbers? Automatically, without me touching anything, these numbers are going to double, triple, and go up. Okay. And that's going to, every day I'm going to get, more payout to my Bitcoin wallet automatically without me having to push a withdrawal button, automatically hands free, without telling a single person if I don't want to. And that's the beauty of Bitcoin mining, folks. So SGG is the place to be. And if you're not mining cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, you're missing out on some real deal passive income. Okay, the real deal. Okay, I call Swissquote Global the sleeper, the silent assassin. people are sleeping on this opportunity. They don't know about it. They don't know the company is mining. They are partnered with the top mining company in the world, which is Genesis Mining. We have a great relationship with Genesis Mining, and that's why we have Bitcoin contracts. If you go over to Genesis Mining right now, you will not be able to buy Bitcoin contracts because of our relationship with Genesis Mining. At Swissco Global, we can buy contracts. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. Now, remember, I told you earlier in this video, I'm going to be very specific on which programs I recommend. And, you know, this may be different for you. This, you know, this company may be different. This may be different. I'm just giving you a synopsis of what I'm going to be doing. Okay. What I'm going to be leading with going into 2018. Are my other programs inside of phase 1, inside of phase 2, are they producing as well? Yes, of course. Every day they produce every single day. But specifically, the ones I'm going to be focused on are going to be these programs that I'm showing you right now. Okay. Now let's move on. Let's get another color here. And guys, if this is making sense, drop me a comment. Let me know, hey, this sounds like a plan, Ontarian. I'm loving what I'm seeing. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay. All right. Phase 3. Phase 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and get another color and put phase 4. Okay. Phase 4. All right. Here we go. So phase 3 is all about marketing. It's all about marketing. So here's a repeat. We got PLS again. Remember, I told you PLS is phase 3. Let me say this. Phase 3 is a marketing phase. Phase 3 is a marketing phase. So phase 3 is basically the glue that holds everything together. Phase 3 holds everything together. If phase 3 falls out, guess what? Everything crumbles. Okay, everything is not flowing like it's. I mean, you can get rid of phase 3, and you can join programs like Swissco Global and start to mine and everything and do it passively. But it's going to take you. It's going to take you a while. Okay, it's going to take you a while. Why not market the opportunities? Make a cash flow from PLS while you build your back-end passive residual income using a marketing system. It just makes too much sense. So that's why I say it is the glue that holds every single thing together. I also use ClickFunnels. I'm going to put CF for short. ClickFunnels is another marketing system I use for a couple of other opportunities that are doing very well. So both of these together are helping me to put my business on autopilot. So this is very much well needed. Of course, PLS can also bring you a passive income, a cash flow, daily cash flow, weekly cash flow. ClickFunnels, I'm also getting paid. I'm also getting a monthly check from them because I brought in some affiliates as well in this because it is a great marketing system. Okay. Now, I want to talk about phase 4 now, and then we're going to come back over to how we can speed up the process on phase 1. Okay. Now, phase 1, hold on one second, folks. My wife is calling me here. She's FaceTiming me. Hey, honey. What you doing? Look what I'm doing. Look, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh wow!
You see my drawing right here. Everybody's watching me from. I got a friend watching me from the Philippines right now.
Oh, so I'm interrupting the call.
Oh, you good? I told him that you was calling me. I'm almost done though, honey.
Well, I'm getting my nails done, so it's okay.
Okay, sweetie. It looks good. They almost done?
No, I just started. I just left them up to the bunny's house.
Oh, okay. You over that way. Okay. All right, baby.
All right.
All right. Talk to you a little bit. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Hey, we're going to keep it rolling. Hey, we're going to keep it rolling. There's my wife there. She's getting her nails done. So you know, most folks, most entrepreneurs or most folks that do a video and actually, you know what? Did I share my screen? I sure did. My apologies, folks. I did not share my screen. My apologies to you. My apologies to you. All right. So I'm going to let you look at this for a second. Just kind of recap on what I talked about. My apologies. I thought I shared my screen, but I didn't. So PLS, this is the 2018 strategy. Power lead system is the cash flow. Power lead system, what we're using for the cash flow phase 1. $50 to $200 a day within 90 days. That is the goal. Swissco Global is the company we're using for the passive income phase for mining. And over here, I showed the calculator where, you know, I have about 97.5 terahash right now. And when everything kicks in less than 2 months, I'm going to be making about $182 a day. That's an extra 66,000 plus per year passively. And I'm about 2.5 terahash away from my goal of 100 terahash. That's going to be bringing in over $68,000 per year passively, folks. Over $5,600 per month passively. And guess what? When the price of Bitcoin goes up, these numbers will go up drastically. Okay, so I just want to recap where we are right now in this drawing. My apologies. Phase 3 is the marketing phase. We got power lead system again because it can also be in phase 1 and phase 3 because it is a marketing system. ClickFunnels is another marketing system I'm using because it is the glue that holds everything together. Okay, so that's where we are right now. This is just a visual of what I just talked about for the last, I don't know how many minutes, but now you have a visual of what I just talked about. Okay, now let's talk about phase 4. Then I'm going to show you how to basically increase phase. I'm going to show you how to potentially with the highest confidence that I can talk to you about how to increase these numbers maybe within 90 days. So I'm going to tell you how you can do that. Okay. Now, phase 4, we're going to be talking about investing and just talk about investing here. Okay. Investing. And mainly in the crypto space. Now, there is a term out there called ICOs. Okay, you've probably seen it. It is everywhere. And basically, ICOs are what's called, it stands for initial coin offerings. And ICOs are very risky, folks. They're very risky. Now, there is a program that I'm looking into joining that gives more education. If someone if you were interested in ICOs, you can get educated on which ICOs may be productive or may produce in the future. So the dichotomy behind ICOs is you buy low, sell high, but it's not a guarantee that that particular cryptocurrency coin is going to be profitable or that it's going to go mainstream. Okay. So what these investors are doing, they're banking on the fact that, hey, this is a new coin that's coming out. It's very low in value, pennies on the dollar. I'm going to buy a lot of it, hoping it's going to go into the mainstream exchanges like Bittrex and Polynex and Binance, you see, in hopes of that coin going up in value and profiting from the buy low, sell high methodology. Okay, that's pretty much in a nutshell what's going on with ICOs. But a lot of times, you know, some of them are not successful. There's an educational platform that I'm looking into that will educate you on ICOs and which ones to actually buy into for the highest profitability rate. So, but I'm still looking into it. On the other hand, the more safer route, and let me just back up and say this, phase 4 is all about having vision. Phase 4 is all about taking massive risk, okay? Phase 4 is all about investing, okay? It's about having a vision of, how the market is shifting. It's about having a vision in knowing that, hey, don't put money out there that you cannot afford to lose, okay? So I just want to really reiterate that. Now, let's go over to CoinMarketCap, because this is where CoinMarketCap.com. So this is not it. CoinMarketCap.com. All right, what's going on here? There we go. All right, so because this is where you can actually see the top 100 cryptocurrencies in the world, okay? The top 100 cryptocurrencies in the world. Of course, Bitcoin is number 1. Ripple has made some leaps and bounds. About a month ago, Ripple was still under $1, folks. So if you would have invested in Ripple, a month ago, $100, $500, you would have profited it, and you could have, pulled out some profit. Okay, Ethereum, there's, Cardano is up. This is one to look at too. It's still under $1. I mean, you can invest in something like a Cardano, put $100 in there, and just let it ride. Okay. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about this stuff. EOS has gone up. I remember this was $3 about a little bit over a month ago. A lot of people talking about Verge. Tron is on the up and up. It's 4 cents right now. So, you can invest in these type of cryptocurrencies. Make sure you do your due diligence. Click on the actual cryptocurrency. Look at the website. And just see, what it's all about. If you feel good about it, if they have real people behind this thing, and you check out their social media platform, and who are they sponsored by? Do they have YouTube videos out there? What's the market cap? All those parameters you have to look at before you invest in these type of cryptocurrencies. Don't go out there on a limb and say, hey, my friend said this is a good one, I'm going to put $1,000 in. No, do your due diligence. Do your due diligence and make sure that you're making the right decision. Okay. More about this later, but this is what phase 4 is all about. Okay. So you see the flow, cash flow first. Take a portion of that cash flow, put it in something passive. Okay. Use your marketing arm to make the conveyor belt from PLS all the way to invest, to make that conveyor belt consistently flow. And then you wake up one day, 90 days or less, and you have some capital to play with in the investing phase of this this business model. Okay. At the same time, you're building a long-term wealth machine right here. Okay. A long-term solid. You can buy gold and silver here too, folks. Real gold and silver that's tax-free, that's backed by the real Swiss bank, okay, in Switzerland. This is real stuff. At the same time, you can mine cryptocurrencies. So this is your long-term phase. If you want to split it up, this is your short-term goal right here, short-term. If you want to split it up, just, like that. And this is your long-term goal. This is also long-term. So you need all of these. You need short-term goals. You need long-term goals. And you need something like a marketing system that's going to glue everything together. Now, I promise you that I'm going to show you one of the ways that I'm able to speed up this cash flow right here. outside of what I already do, marketing on Facebook, YouTube videos, there is a company that I'm with, that I've been with for quite some time, actually since July of last year. Since July of last year, 2016. It'll be 2 years this July. I've been with this company since that time, and it's called FutureNet, okay? FutureNet, again, I have several videos out about FutureNet. FutureNet is a dynamic company, and Future Ad Pro is owned by FutureNet. Future Ad Pro is basically the advertising side of the company. FutureNet, there's a social media side of the company, like a Facebook, same type of platform, but you have the opportunity to get paid. However, what I want to show you here is what I'm doing is this. In this advertising platform, I have a certain amount of advertising packages that I've bought. See right here where it says my ad packs, okay? In return for me marketing my business over here, the company is paying me a portion back. It's kind of like a rebate. So right here, you see $147.28, okay? This number changes every 15 minutes. I get paid 96 times per day in this particular opportunity. Why? Because I have advertising packages, and all I do, and this is going to blow your mind, it takes me 5, maybe 7 minutes a day, folks, to look at 10 advertisements. And guess what? I'm making money hand over fist, 15 minutes, every 15 minutes. Okay, this goes up. Now I can withdraw this money anytime to my Bitcoin wallet, and basically I'm using the funds from FAP, Future Ad Pro. I'm using a portion of the funds to put into traffic over here for the cash flow power lead system in order to increase these numbers, okay? So I'm not going to go into the whole detail about Future Ad Pro, FutureNet. What I'm going to do, however, is leave a link below this video to where you can join the power lead system. Okay, I recommend coming in at the highest level, which is platinum if you can, or come in at the diamond level at the least. I'm going to leave a link below for Swissco Global so you can learn more about that. And I'm going to leave a link below for FutureNet so you can learn more about that company. Okay, as far as phase 4, again, I'm going to have more videos out about this. And as time goes on, I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm going to be putting $50 into this coin. I'm going to be putting $100 into this coin. And it's basically I'm buying low in hopes of the coin going up. That way I can sell high, buy low, sell high in a later future date. Okay, again, short-term goals, long-term goals. That's the way it is. Okay, so hopefully, guys, this all made sense. That is my scenario. That is what I'm shooting for inside of 2018. Let me see if anyone has any questions. Let's see here. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Thank you all for tuning in. Again, Happy New Year. Hopefully, if this made sense, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if it all made sense. You know, if I explained it to you and it just like clicked, it just now clicked for you and you like, okay, I got a roadmap now, then give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, with your family. I don't care, who you share with, because I know it's going to help someone out in the long run. Okay. So now you know my business model. Now you know what I do on a daily basis. And when I do my videos, even though a lot of my videos are different from each other, it's all in conjunction with this particular business model. Okay. Maybe one day I'm talking about the program in phase 2. Maybe another day I'm talking about the program in phase 1. Maybe another day a program in phase 4. But I'm talking about I'm keeping in widths of the 4 phases, and I'm not diverting from that. Okay. And watch what happens in 2018, especially if you follow the same blueprint. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Again,